What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Pay to Drive vlogs coming at you with another new video, day number 1370. Hope you're doing great out there. And if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place, my friends. That's right. Get started right now for free. Hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications with the little bell to the right so you're always notified when I post something new. I'll give you a second to do that. And of course, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And let's jump into the email. This is a bit of a long one. And it comes from Ben. So everyone say, thank you, Ben. Gentle Ben himself. So he goes, hey, Pete, it's me again. This time you can call me Disgruntled Driver. And I must warn you, I'm a little upset, so you might have to censor this message. Every day it's something new with these apps between DoorDash and GrubHub. I don't know why the F any of us are still working for this company. Sure, we have some good days and good payouts, but the yo-yo games they are playing with our time is just beyond me. Recently, a DoorDash driver was shot at 12:30 a.m., less than a mile from my home. I heard about this. The sad part is he probably died delivering a $7 order, most likely from McDonald's. Every day, there's something new for us to complain about. About the level of mistreatment, deception, lies, and non-payment is just beyond me. I just don't know how these companies can get away with all of this criminal activity. They are clearly breaking and violating laws, running us around, not paying us, canceling orders, and penalizing us for unassigning offers that don't have all the details. How can we violate a contract that doesn't have all the details up front before we accept? That's like them giving us a blank contract to sign and then they fill it in later. He's right. And then penalize us when we don't agree to the terms. And we all know those terms are BS half the time. GrubHub offers green is very deceptive. I don't know what that meant. And they don't even show you the mileage. And it's very hard to determine that sometimes when you're in the middle of a delivery or on the highway driving at 60 miles an hour, that it's just totally unfair. Well, that's not even my complaint for tonight, sadly. This goes on. Tonight's complaint is this. Every time I accept an offer from a new restaurant, it always blows up in my face. I really didn't work much tonight and I was out of my region. Dropped my son off at the skating rink so I decided to go mark myself available and see what offers would come in. Well, the first few I declined and I got a halfway decent one for about $16 for an 8-mile pickup and drop off. It went smoothly. When I arrived at my drop-off, I got another offer that was on the threshold, but it was going towards my house. So I just accepted it, about $11 for 7 miles. And the plan was to do that run and then go home. So I arrived at the restaurant, which is actually a local pub. First mistake. As soon as I pulled in the parking lot and marked arrive, I get a notification saying order confirmed. I'm a little upset, but I hadn't eaten yet, so I just dealt with it and went to the restaurant to check in, and my intentions were to go next door to the wing place and place an order while I'm waiting on the GrubHub order. I go to the pub and check in. Someone from the kitchen comes out and tells me they are preparing the order. Cool. The second red flag, and really should have been the reason I canceled, is they were having a funeral repast at the pub. There were a bunch of people outside all dressed and in white, and the atmosphere was that of a club scene. So when I marked order not ready, I really wish I had just unassigned that order. So I go next door to the wing spot and place my order. The odd part is the order from GrubHub is wings and crab fries. I really wish that diner would have just ordered from the wing place. Things would have been much better. But I guess they were craving crab fries. So I placed my order and I'm just sitting and relaxing on the bench, checking up on my emails and Facebook. Enough time went by and I went to pick up my order first so I could put it in the car and then go pick up my GrubHub order. So I got my order and put it in the car and I went back to the pub just knowing they would have my customer's meal ready. Mind you, it's almost an hour later. The lady at the front tells me they aren't making any more orders, and then I confirmed it with another employee. By now, I'm really pissed off, but trying to maintain my composure, and rightfully so. So I select there's a problem button, and I chose restaurant open but kitchen is closed and took a picture, and then closed out the order. I was very upset to see that I didn't receive any compensation at all. In hindsight, I wish I either called in or chatted with support. It's so funny how things work, because I'm very upset and ready to yell at the customer support, but I couldn't, because when the support guy answered the phone, he told me his name was Jesus. LOL. I confirmed. Did you say, or unless he pronounced it Jesus, say Jesus? He's laughing the whole time. So I explained to him my situation and how I didn't feel that it was fair for me to not be compensated at all. So then he reviewed, tried to call the restaurant, but was unable to. He then told me I shouldn't have waited so long to contact them, which was true. And yes, I was going to say, Ben, you definitely want to, contact them as soon as possible. Don't wait an hour. He says they will try to get me reimbursed for the time and mileage, but it will take 3 to 5 days. We all know that the compensation will probably be $3 or something ridiculous. But again, $3 is better than no dollars when you didn't even deliver the order, So I guess we should be grateful for that, I'm just at my breaking point with these apps and all of their shenanigans. It's not fair to us as the driver, which I agree. We are out here risking our lives for these little peanuts. It really upsets me to learn that the driver lost his life over a petty little order. These apps are really putting us in jeopardy, and they don't even care about what troubles we face on a daily basis. We risk getting in an accident, stranded in strange places, and we're missing time with our families, all for them to string us along. They even got me good the other night, dangling a $30 bonus for 10 deliveries, which I was excited about, but they stopped sending me offers after I completed 5. And I completed 5 before the dinner rush, so the whole dinner rush they sent me 2 ridiculously low offers, and then I got nothing else for the whole night. Something has definitely got to give. I'm a loyal subscriber to your channel, and I see you have plenty of content because of all this crap they put us through each day. It's something new. It's true. It definitely provides me with lots of content, but at least sharing these situations helps the drivers get different perspectives, I just can't take it anymore. I have 2 jobs on Monday, and I'm damn sure going to take one of them, and I may continue to dash only if we go back into lockdown, because that's when I started doing GrubHub full-time during the first lockdown. And I was making pretty decent money, but since the summer and outside has reopened, it really just hasn't been worth it. I've had some good days, but it's too much of a hassle, the things they put us through. I know everybody's going to say, if you don't like it, you can leave, so that's what the F I'm doing. I'm 42 years old and have 2 teenage children to support, and this instability is just not where it's at. Why do they treat us this way? This is the worst business practices I've ever experienced in my whole entire career, and I've been working for 25 years. I don't understand how they think they're going to make money in the long term if you keep sucking your drivers dry, hoping that you'll get new ones to come in and fill the void at some point. You're going to run out of drivers because these $3 and $4 orders people are going to go broke and be homeless. This is starting to feel like a form of terrorism. I thought that GrubHub was overseas somewhere, but I see they're based in Chicago. If this keeps going on, I'm going to have to start reporting things to the Labor Department or Congress or something, because this is just not right. Mr. Ben. Well, Mr. Ben, that was a hell of an email there, and I agree with him. It is a lousy situation, and usually GrubHub is pretty good about things, I gotta say. But again, this was kind of beyond GrubHub. This was the restaurant being ridiculous. But as the rep said on the phone for support, definitely don't wait as long as you did. Report it right away. Call them. Let them handle it. Because if anything, they could have unassigned it for you. And, like I've always said, when you make mistakes and when you have experiences, your job is, if it's a bad experience or whatever, you got to learn from it. So I think you learned a valuable lesson from this, and I think that's your takeaway from this. So if you guys ever want to send me anything, email it to paidtoDriveStories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or you can message me on Patreon through the app or through the website at patreon.com/paydodrive. I have the link conveniently down below in the description and in the pinned top comment. So if you guys sign up on there, I will give you shout outs as my way of saying thank you in all my new videos, like I'm about to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, "Hey Pete, I heard my name." We've got Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and Valerie Brown. Sign up down below for Patreon so you can message me and all that good stuff. And of course, please make sure to download the free gas app called Get Upside. If you haven't yet, do it today. Seriously, links down below at the bottom of the description. It's very simple. You download it from that link on your smartphone. Any phone will do. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. And of course, if you want one of these awesome Pay to Drive police t-shirts, you can get one over at paytodrivestore.com, where everything is on sale every single day. Actually, people have been buying shirts like crazy lately, so thank you to everybody who's been buying them. We also have hoodies, t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies. Lots of different designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it at paytodrivestore.com. Links in the description or in the pinned top comment. Go check it out. And, of course, if you made it to the end of this video, leave a comment saying END436, END436. And don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on down below. Tap that little bell icon, set it to all so you're always notified when I post something new. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you guys next time right here on Paid to Drive. And of course, Pay to Drive vlogs. Thank you so much. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one.